Alright, this is a little different. Usually I do it in F5, the intro. I did change my skin, so I don't want you guys to freak out or anything. But anyways, hello, welcome to Minecraft Survival. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. But yeah, here we are. I'm actually going to go ahead and take off my armor here so I can actually show you guys a little bit more properly. So go ahead and take this all off. So I put a pair of kind of like some steampunk goggles. That was kind of the idea, and the outfit looks like very adventurer-esque. Adventurer-esque, is that a word? I don't know. I guess I'm making that up, but yeah, it makes me look kind of a little bit more like an adventurer. I actually kept the, if you could see right on my chest there, I actually kept the scarf because I think it's kind of, you know, a symbol or something, I don't know. Something I should point out, I'm trying to find the file, oh dear. I'm trying to find it, where is it? Something I should point out, I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep using this skin. I can't find the file. I think I'm just going to keep using this skin for now, because I kind of like the whole adventure theme it kind of has going. I also like the the asymmetry, because you can actually see, Here, I'll just put on the boots, it's fine. But if you could see, right at the bottom part of me, there's like this part, it's like the jacket's not perfectly symmetrical, and actually on my hands as well, it's not, but I actually really like that, because it kind of adds a whole different layer of, I had the word and I completely lost it. Oh, I need to fix that a little bit. Do you see what's going on there? On my neck. Oh dear, I do need to fix that. So I did just find like a skin that actually had the base part that you guys are seeing, like the main outfit. And then I added the scarf, which was a lot of erasing. And then I found a different skin with the aviator goggles, or I guess you could say just steampunk goggles, and put them on because I really kind of like the way it looks, and it kind of fits into the whole, in quotes, adventurer theme. But anyways, now that I spent 2 minutes talking about my Minecraft skin, let's move on to some more pressing matters, like the fact that this is terraformed. It's not fantastic, and there's a lot of details that could be added, but I think before I work on the terraforming of this, thing, I do want to focus on at least finishing the actual keep. I'm not going to be doing that this episode, however, because one, I simply don't have the time, and two, I don't really have a clue what I'm going to do for the little roof section here. I may just like try to have some sort of bedroom or something, like, you know how up here I have the tower, and I mean that this little over thingy is kind of obvious, but I should probably, I was thinking like I'm just gonna use dirt. Just like, not because this is permanent, but I just want to show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. So I kind of want to have a wall just there, right? And you can still kind of see over it and everything, but the reason for that is because on every side we do have a wall, and this one's the biggest obviously because the bigger tower's in the back. But I was thinking there should be like a wall here, and maybe like do like these 2 blocks in like a slab part here or something. So like on the outside, if I jump down here real quick, it wouldn't really look that much off at all. Like you wouldn't even be able to really see it from ground level. And the reason for that is because for that wall, like, so say if there's some people, I know this isn't like, a real situation, but let's say hypothetically people are trying to raid our keep, and we're up here shooting our bow, which I don't have arrows, but oh gosh, we're shooting our bow, guys. Oh, we gotta keep these invaders outside. If I was gonna have a second floor just for like, I don't know, like a bedroom or a storage room or something, you wouldn't want the oncoming fire from the enemies, coming into that area, especially if it's a bedroom. So I was kind of thinking about having some sort of wall here. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and just leave the dirt for now, because I know I'm going to have to change it later, and this, bothers me. I just can't be bothered to deal with it right now, because there's just been a lot going on. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about Season 2. Because I know that, I mean, this is Season 1, for those of you guys that didn't know. Technically, you could say it's like Season 2, because I used to have a series that was season 1, and then I had this as season 2, and then I removed that series because I didn't want to confuse the titles. But I could have always just, you know, switched the name of the series around too, but then, you know, it wouldn't have been the same. And so, yeah. But yeah, this is, you know, season 1. We'll just go with that. And so, yeah, this is season 1, and season 2 is definitely going to be modded. I just don't know exactly, first of all, like, what mods I really want. I've actually thrown together a whole mod pack, like one that is functional and works, and I've tested it out for, you know, longer than I should have. I need to breed these pigs. But yeah, I've tested it out longer than I probably should have normally, but the idea behind it is I just took a bunch of mods that I really liked seeing a few different YouTubers mess around with, and some mods that I know and some mods I don't know. Just kind of threw them all in, and it's so the only issue is that it's a 1.10 mod pack, and I'm in a 1.12 world, or I should say 1.12.2 and 1.7.2, but whatever. So the problem with that, guys, is the fact that if I load the 1.12 world, it won't actually save any of the items stored in chests, and it'll kind of be a bit finicky when reverting versions. So I was thinking, like, I could either do just a different world altogether, which, I mean, preferably I'd like not to, just because I'd like to all keep it in the kind of the same world to really just, you know, in quotes, make this world my own. But maybe season 1 will be its own map. Maybe season 2 will just have to be a different map. And I was thinking, you know, as I kind of just run around here, kind of oblivious and not really sure what to do, I wanted to talk about what is it? Yeah, season 2, like with mods. So I was thinking about, like, should I do like a 1.7 thing? Like, so Minecraft version 1.7 is probably the best for mods because there's just so many mods out there for it. But the only problem, so say if I did that with like Tinker's Construct, for example, I've messed around with it 1.7. It's actually quite a bit of fun. And so if I did a 1.7 version, whatever the last one was before they, you know, stopped supporting it, you know, it would just cause, like, it wouldn't really cause issues, but it would just feel, like, different. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I have all this wood here. I was going to do this dock. You know, I wanted to just spend this episode talking to you guys, because 1, I want to get this out to you guys as soon as I can, and 2, I honestly don't actually know what I want to do right now. I'm gonna have to plan out some things, figure out what I actually do want to do, so that when next episode comes around, I can actually, you know, do some cool things. I just realized that this is episode 49, and we're almost at the big number 50, which is cool. I mean, of course, it's not episode 50 for the, like, I haven't done 50 episodes in this world, but, you know, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's, for the series overall, it's episode 50, and so usually we do something of, like, a world tour, or, like, I mean, I say we, as in the collective Minecraft Survival Let's Play people, but yeah, I say we, but in actuality, I really mean just kind of generally that's what people do. I don't really know what I should do for episode 50. Maybe we make it an hour. Ooh, that's a good idea. I was just thinking back in the day, I used to watch a few different things. But yeah, we could do like an hour-long special. We could do like a Q&A. That's a great, okay. For those of you that are still here, because, I mean, seriously, I'm not going to be doing anything productive this episode. It's just me kind of wanting to talk. But if you're here, that's great. I'm going to be doing a Q&A for episode 50, and it's also going to be an hour-long episode. I'll probably figure out everything I want to and need to do for that episode between the time from like when I'm recording right now to when that episode actually is, you know, being edited and recorded and stuff. And so, I mean, it's not going to be like exactly an hour. I'm probably going to do like an hour and some minutes, but the idea is that it's going to be a long special episode for you. And that was kind of a bit delayed, but it's fine. I don't know why I'm sound. This is going to be weird. This is going to sound really weird, but I sound a little bit cheerier than I normally try to make myself sound for YouTube. Like, I hope most of you know that YouTubers, and I say this as if I'm like a, you know, a great YouTuber or something, but usually we put on this recording voice where like, it's not that I'm not talking my normal voice, but if I'm sitting with you at like a dinner table, I mean, I'm not going to talk to you like this because, you know, this is kind of like my, you know, recording voice, my narrator voice. I actually, when I was doing this, I was actually doing air quotes with my fingers, you know, like the two fingers down. Yeah, the air quotes, you know, the thing that everybody knows and doesn't need an explanation, but apparently Ayrichu thinks he just needs to explain it anyways. But yeah, so, so yeah, even though I'm not a great YouTuber, honestly. Like, people, like, I'm trying to get better for you guys because, you know, I actually want to kind of get into it a little bit more because it's fun. But yeah, regardless, yeah, so next episode, episode 50, is going to be a long Q&A special. I'll probably do all sorts of stuff from strip mining, building some different things, or at least, like, really starting on some other projects other than the keep. Maybe even finishing the keep. That might be on the to-do list as well. Actually, wait, I did have a task list for... Oh, yeah, here we go. So this is episode 40, which is... Yeah, that was what that was supposed to do. And then this episode, I know it says 40, it was supposed to be 49. You can't just like click and erase, which is stupid. Bad design, but regardless, oh, introduce some added mods. Oh, right, I was gonna add a couple of kind of tiny mods to just help make my life easier, but I forgot to. But yeah, I was gonna like do building and stuff this episode, but honestly, I just kind of wanted to just properly talk to you guys, and so I know that this is literally, I mean, seriously, nothing productive is happening, really, other than me grabbing a little bit of wheat and stuff and running about. But yeah, so I definitely, I need to find that comment. Just before I show you guys the comment, I'm actually going to go ahead and just say that since winter break is over for probably most of us, if not all of us at this point, then I would just like to say, you know, good luck with your school, have fun, you know, try to make it through it, especially if you're in high school, because high school sucks. But yeah, try to just have fun, get through your classes, and subscribe. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's terrible. Okay. But yeah, now back to your regularly scheduled Minecraft Survival Let's Play episode. And the reason that I bring up this comment is actually because it was a really great build suggestion, or should I say buildings suggestions, where like different structures that I could do in this city of mine, and instead of having this storage area here, kind of how I have it now actually, like with the cobblestone, you know, all that, I would actually have it like, so like say for like the wood, it'd be in the wood cutter's place, or like the log, whatever, like the lumberjack's place. All the iron and, you know, like most of this stuff would be, maybe not lapis, but most of this stuff would be in the smithy, you know, redstone and redstone shop, that kind of thing. Enchantment table and enchanting stuff in like a wizard's place. And I need to go find that comment because it was a really good comment, and like I just really appreciate comments like that. So real quick, I just want to kind of make a quick, I was going to say ETA, but I mean, this is just a little announcement, which I try to make pretty clear in my videos, but, and I hope it comes off right. So if you guys have any suggestions for things we should do in this series, let me know, because I'm always willing to build different things, or maybe try something I haven't done. Like redstone I'm not crazy with, but, you know, I can always do something with that maybe, but if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to build a structure around it to make it not ugly, you know. So because just redstone wiring all over the place is hideous. Like for me, I like, you know, this is a pretty nice aesthetic build, so I kind of like, if I was going to do redstone, I'd, you know, mix it around. Regardless, if you have any suggestions for either things I should do in this series, or actually even things that you want to see me post in general, I actually just started up Airy Plays today. So, yeah, that's a new series, which you guys should totally go check out. It's pretty good. That was a totally shameless self-plug there, but yeah, so any suggestions for videos I should do in general, ideas you may have, or, you know, if you want to just, you know, tell me how your day is, I'll listen. You know, I'll read the comments. I always like reading comments. It's like my favorite thing about YouTube, is actually reading the comments. And, you know, another thing, so yeah, okay, I'm like, this, like, whenever I start sprinting, I'm not used to this because I was messing around in the mod pack, and for some reason it doesn't have that on the sprint. I kind of like this more though because I'm just so used to it, but it was just kind of throwing me off. But yeah, so wait, what am I doing? Okay, I'm sorry, I get distracted pretty easily because, like, especially if I have a lot to say, it's hard to really, you know, say everything I want to say. But I think pretty much I've done all that here. So yeah, I've already said the part where if you have any suggestions for things I should do, I always try to, you know, really extenuate, is that a word? I don't know. Push. I really like to push the fact that I'm always willing to take suggestions because, you know, I like taking suggestions because it adds a whole depth of viewer involvement. And, you know, I don't want to just upload videos and just for the sake of uploading. I want to upload them and provide quality content that you guys actually take part in it sometimes. And I know a lot of YouTubers have done this in the past, but maybe at some point I should build some sort of subscriber building where, what the heck? Oh, I thought I saw building off in the background. But so say for like every comment that I get that's like really awesome that I would like show on the screen or showcase or whatever, probably do it in the beginning of the episode because it's easier. But for every comment that I get that's awesome or whatever, I'll go ahead and put your name and either the comment or like a brief summary of the comment on like a sign or like in a book and quilt or something. So then when we get to the end of the series, we can look back at all the beautiful, beautiful people who have shown us support. I don't know. It's always just an idea. But yeah, so guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this off here because if I don't, I'm just gonna keep rambling on and on. So I apologize that we didn't really get anything done this episode, but I just felt like I just kind of wanted to just, you know, run around and chat a little about, you know, where the series is going, what's happening, season 2, all that sorts of stuff. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Minecraft Survival Let's Play today, then please let me know by zapping that like button and subscribing for more. As far as I know, you've been, oh, I was trying to press C. As far as I know, man, okay, as far as I know, you've been watching. I've been Ayrichu, and I'll see you guys all whenever I see you next. Bye.